I like to scare that shit out of people. Oh my motherfucking god, okay. But let's get on to part 2 now here. Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I got a piece of pepper in my fucking teeth and shit. Thank you very much for that one who say he likes my teeth. My teeth ain't real. Lots of people who live longer, have healthier lives, have dentures. So you better get a crack in and get your teeth removed, because there's a lot of shit that's going on with the teeth and the poisons and shit like that. Right? Hello. Look at that background. It's all black and white. You see that? Look, I can see your face. Look at see the movements. But the background is black and white, babies. Isn't that something? I don't. But let me get on with the subject now here. If you have any comments, questions on ancestor roasters, you put it down below. Let me continue on with part 2 now here. What I wanted to say added to the texture subjects. Okay, because the number 9 is the most lethal sign of all times. And I remind people that I'm Orphiuchus, not a Sagittarius, okay? Because people think of the number 13 as a bad luck number, right? You know, but what people think is usually the wrong thing to think, like the black cat, okay? Or the devil itself, because people are delusional in their ways of life and thinking. Okay, and I'm not being arrogant, okay? Some people may look at me as arrogant. Thank you very much for saying my teeth look shiny and shit. I love your comment for that. But let's go on with the subjects now here. So we already know the New Year's resolution for y'all individuals, you all who are Sagittarius, and also mainly me as the leader of the pact, the Orphiuchus. Please understand your test subjects is not their fault. Please forgive them if you can. Like my wife, I forgive everyone in their trespasses. I usually wait for the backstabbing, you know what I'm saying? And usually when I say things, I manifested the thing. Manifestation comes through the magicking card. So I was going through research, doing some research on this shit. I don't really do tarot cards. I was thinking about it in the past, and I was also trying to do the Ouija board type thing, but then I realized that when I first got a Ouija board, the shit started moving on its own. And then I realized how much power I have, because the spirits really want to talk to me when they already talked to me and caused me mayhem in the first place. They called me mayhem in the fucking first place. So I didn't even start at the fucking Ouija board. I stopped that shit. I was like, yo, I don't want to be dealing with the magic arts and shit too much. It seems like I can manifest things. So ever since I was young, at 7 years old, before I was going to chop the head of a goat, okay? But of course, I realized why I'm here in this life, okay? And I want to give you a message to all of you Sagittarius and Orphiuchus who have been hurt and in through pain. And also those maybe similar, there may be some similar guys out there and people and feminines and dudettes. Please understand that I'm not your average man, okay? And the magicking card, let me go down here to remind myself here. When I watch those tarot card readers, okay, I don't really need to look at that stuff. I had my own tarot cards. I had my own Ouija board, but I got rid of that shit. I left it in my grandma's house, and the house is completely destroyed. Understand how much power I have, because my grandma refused to let me in the house because she knew how my magic was. I still got my magic Moses stick to now. You want to ask me about my Moses stick? Just ask me. But ever since I was young, I realized I have an ability, because I spoke to God. I spoke to Jesus. They say I'm Jesus, okay? So if you feel like me that you're the Godhead, then you know your path is straight. You know you don't have to worry about anybody in this world. If someone makes you cry, they die. It's not hard to understand. You can't stop it. It just seems like people will start dying like fucking flies around you because they have a negative thought about you, because they don't even know who you are. Why does it keep doing that? Why does my camera keep doing that? Let me see. That's maybe the light. But anyway, I digress here. I usually see the Hermit, the Devil, the Magician, the Sun, the Fool, and the Queen. Okay? But really, you only need the Devil. And you really only need the prosperity of the Sun. You know what I'm saying? It's really the Magician and the Devil. Really, you only need those two. You don't really need the rest of them. The rest of them are just, distractions. Okay? Because you're not arrogant, but you are wise beyond your wildest imaginations. And as I said before, most cannot be you as Orphiuchus or the Sagittarius. Now, maybe a little bit of y'all Aries out there who may be understanding where I'm coming from. But usually if you believe in such thing called karma, Okay, that's what you have to worry about, because like the devil says it's undevoted, it's misguided devotion, but it's really not misguided. It's not misguided at all. So don't believe the hype when you hear the tarot card readings, and you know yourself very well by 110%. Please be aware of the liberals and people who make judgment calls upon you. They don't know you. They do not know you. Trust me on that. As I said before, my message is catering towards the Orphiuchus and the Sagittarius, because they are the most wisest of all the signs. And also, the third place could be Aries, because that's a psychological sign. I used to be into astrology very much. I use a lot of emotion and energy and intuition. Most women don't use their intuitions. Usually later in their life, they use it for the wrong purposes. But anyway, I'm going to go down the list of things. When you have the devil card pop up, okay, it says misguided devotion. When you have the magic card pop up, it means that you can conjure up things, alchemy and shit. It comes into play, okay? When you have the hermit, that's wisdom, okay? And usually, I'm a hermit right now, goddammit. I'm a hermit right now. I'm still homeless, okay? When my wife comes back, I get the hell out of here. I can't stay here. She's suffering, and she has to drop everything. She got to go backwards and reverse. She's already apologizing. Everything relates to me when it comes to those cards, okay? But you don't really need to look at the cards. I already said this before. I'll be watching this. I haven't been on the internet looking at tarot cards for years until now. It's 2020, and then I realized how pure I am. I have a pure heart and shit, right? And I told her everything you do is going to come back to you, and she might even get in trouble, okay? But I can't stop what happens with the crackers do and send her back to fucking shithole of a country, Ethiopia, because she caused that on herself, okay? But anyway, I think y'all guys should just focus on the obsidian stone. If you have a problem with life, I wear this stone most of the time. You see, I've been wearing this stone because I like the color black, purple, and red. It means complete power, royalty, and destruction. I'm a chaos neutral individual, okay? And so I try to tell guys who are like myself, okay, to try to stop worrying about things. You can will it into life. You can manifest shit into your life if you just focus on the right things within yourself, okay? Devotion to yourself. There's no devotion to the devil. The devil is already what you already hear, that fucking voice in your head. But of course, you already should know this by now. Even sometimes the Fool popped up. I seen the Queen of Hearts and the Ten of Swords and the shit. You know, my wife backstabbed me. She would think, yeah, but I expected that to happen. Because you know the secret is that you're expecting negative things. That's the fucked up part about being in life path number 9. Because you have to expect the fucking negative thing in order to get the positive thing. That's esoteric knowledge, right? 101. A specialized magic, specialized knowledge, right? So please understand, y'all don't have to worry about shit. The new resolution is to test every subject that you ever come across. And just let them play their little game in their NPC world. Let them do la la land. And then when bad things happen to them, you have been their downfall. Indirectly, you did tell them about karma. Let's talk about karma. But the karma sense to speed up a little bit more for fools who hang around you. But anyway, what else is there to say about these cards and shit like that? Test your subjects. Lose weight. That's my message for everybody else. Lose weight. Start focusing on the voice within. Give to those who are in need, who deserves need. Don't be sensitive. Ask more questions. What else is there, the new resolution for 2020? Okay? Don't worry about the war between Iraq and the United States. Do your research, okay? That's a couple of little things. When you're homeless, it's a great thing. That means you have the Hermit card pop up. You have other cards that pop up, but really just focus on the devil and the magician card. The sun always pops up for me when I get tarot readings. Every time I see them, that's like, I don't even want to believe in that shit. I try to make my life as unpredictable as possible. And of course, I try to make sure my life is negative in a sense so I can come out in the positive. That's what life is about. It's like, I'm like Mr. Manhattan. Mr. Manhattan, okay? Just like the watch list. No, the Watchmen. Y'all should watch The Watchmen. Watch the season on HBO. That shit was tied at top of the line, motherfuckers, top of the line. Because there's a lot of people in this world are NPC players. Y'all should understand that. Okay? Lots of people are NPC players. People who believe in God, people who believe in religion, just try to do your everyday life and try to hang in there, okay? Life is fucking short to be worried about an external thing, okay? Worry about internal thing, okay? Damn. Too many people are too external. But I love you all, but I hate the many of you. If you have any comments, questions, or insights, you put it down below. You can follow me on anchor.fm/emeraldpill. All right, and this is going on YouTube. I'm still doing the food thing. food, pussy, and food. Sex. Peace.